firewall. Like that could stop me. Once I got her account number, I couldn't spend fast enough. 64-inch plasma screen monitor, 10 4.2 megahertz wireless routers, and 20,000 bucks to complete my robot. My girl robot. This is gonna be the best prom ever.
Introducing City Identity Theft Solutions. Free with any City card. Help getting your life back? That's using your card wisely.
Introducing a toothbrush that makes your smile whiter. New Crest Spin Brush Pro Whitening. The first spin brush with 2 moving heads and polishing bristles to brush away stains as it cleans for whiter teeth in 14 days. Guaranteed.
Ow.
There's an easier way to freshen the whole room. Glade plug-in scented oil fan. The first air freshener that uses an ultra-quiet fan to actively circulate your favorite fragrance throughout the entire room.
There. Isn't that better?
Glade plug-in scented oil fan.
Freshness with a spin. Plug it in, plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Nothing lifts the spirits like family and great Italian food.
Come fly with me.
So try Olive Garden's 2 new Alfredos. New chicken and roasted red pepper in our creamy Alfredo sauce. Or new steak gorgonzola Alfredo. Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Introducing the new Clorox Bleach Pen Gel. So you can bleach what you want to bleach, and nothing more. The new Clorox Bleach Pen Gel.
Tell me what you see here.
Bacon! 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 Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon!
No, it's bacon strips, Fran. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon!
Huh?
Hollywood's biggest night will still be going in the morning. Monday, Diane and Charlie are in L.A. with the winners and all the buzz. Good Morning America's Oscar Fever, the...
Smells good, don't it? Bet you want it, huh? Too slow. Too slow.
Shaq and Yao headline a hoops doubleheader when the Rockets face the Mavericks, followed by the Lakers against the Nets. NBA Sunday, March 7th, beginning at 12:30 Eastern.
Tonight on News 13 at 11.
An accident on I-40 in Buncombe County shuts down the interstate and sends Mission's rescue helicopter to the scene. We'll have details. Plus, a Mountain family says thank you to rescue crews who fought in vain over a month ago to free a man buried in a trench.
And a fabulous weekend. Beautiful weather, but there is some rain in the forecast. We'll let you know when coming up.
Tonight at 11 on News 13, Western North Carolina's news leader.
The 2004 family of GMC Envoys is engineered with all the horsepower, all the cargo and passenger space, and all the adaptability your family will ever need. GMC announces no checkbook required. Qualified customers lease a new Envoy 2-wheel drive SLE for around $339 a month with zero due at signing. Tax, title, license, and dealer fees extra. Call for details. See the pros at your Carolina GMC dealers.
Late again, 800. Right.
First, your trusty talking phone book with bigger print and better information. Quite. Next, at talkingphonebook.com, Max Search opens up a world of local info, or search the entire web. Last, download a digital talking phone book or carry the CD-ROM. In print, web, or CD-ROM, talking phone books have more to say. Even your way, 800.
AndersonNissan.com. Get the point? Over 1,000 great deals at your fingertips, both import and domestic cars, trucks, and SUVs. AndersonNissan.com. You get the point.
Henderson County welcomes home the 211th. The story tonight. I'm
I'm feeling good. I'm taking new once-a-day Wellbutrin XL, an antidepressant with a low risk of sexual side effects.
Wellbutrin XL effectively treats depression with a low risk of sexual side effects.
Wellbutrin XL works for my depression.
And new Wellbutrin XL has the convenience of a once-a-day pill. Wellbutrin XL is not for everyone. If you take Wellbutrin XL, there is a risk you may have a seizure. Do not use if you have or have had a seizure or eating disorder, or if you take an MAOI, Zyban, or other medicines that contain bupropion. You should not take Wellbutrin XL if you are abruptly stopping the use of alcohol or sedatives. When used with a nicotine patch or alone, there is a risk of increased blood pressure, sometimes severe. To reduce risk of serious side effects, tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. Other side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, and difficulty sleeping.
I'm feeling like myself again.
Ask your doctor about new once-a-day Wellbutrin XL. Effectively treats depression with a low risk of sexual side effects and the convenience of a once-a-day pill.
Now America's #1 snack comes in stacks. Introducing new Lay's Stacks Potato Crisps.
One for you, one for you, one for you. 10 for me.
Not just stackable, irresistible.
Now watching the clock is out. Verizon Wireless introduces free in-network calling. Now when you join in, you can call to any Verizon Wireless customer anytime, virtually anywhere, absolutely free from our national in-network coverage area. No minutes to manage, no clocks to watch. The rules you're used to are out.
Hey, we're not doing that anymore.
Are you in? Good. Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
Hey, somebody brought kitchen fresh chicken.
Somebody brought kitchen fresh chicken?
Ooh.
Sounds gourmet.
I think there's one by the fresh bread place, across from the fancy coffee place. Kitchen fresh chicken, that's a mouthful. Why don't they just call it KFC?
Kentucky Fried Chicken is kitchen fresh. This stamp tells you it's delivered fresh, hand floured, and cooked fresh right in your KFC kitchen. And that makes all the difference. For kitchen fresh chicken, you got a KFC what's cooking.
Neptune, god of the sea, the force of the oceans, the power of a washing machine. Introducing the Maytag Neptune TL. No other top-load washer cleans better, and with no agitator, it's gentle on your clothes. It's almighty, and it's all Maytag.
Well, that's a keeper.
Now available at Lowe's, the new Maytag Neptune TL, with free delivery for a limited time.
Okay, are they white yet? Nope. Now? No. How about now? How about now?
With new Colgate Simply White toothpaste, you'll see whiter teeth in just 14 days.
Wow, they're really white.
Good job. New Colgate Simply White toothpaste. Whiter, faster, guaranteed.
I'm 5 years old, and I like to be in your movies.
This Monday, Natalie Wood made 16 movies before the age of 12.
Hey, kid.
Is that Robert Wagner? Yes. I'm going to marry him.
She became a teen icon and rebel without a cause.
I've done things you wouldn't believe.
I'd like to make love with you.
And became a Hollywood legend in West Side Story. She was nominated for 3 Oscars, became the most sought-after woman in movies, had love affairs with Hollywood's leading men.
I can't decide if I need a new boyfriend or a new haircut.
The only thing more famous than her life.
You're having an affair with my wife, aren't you?
What?
Is the mystery of her death.
Natalie!
Actress Natalie Wood was found dead today in the Pacific
Intoxicated and angry after an
Nobody
argument
seems to
with
know
her
exactly
husband.
what happened then.
ABC presents a world premiere movie event, a film by Peter Bogdanovich, The Mystery of Natalie Wood. Monday, 8/7 Central on ABC. All new.
I think the best of local television is what you do because you know your community. And you have that wonderful advantage of driving to work, walking to work through the very community you're going to go and report on. I think that's fabulous. You walk down any street in any town in America and you'll fall over a story. There's nothing more exciting for any of us than being excited. Did you know what I saw yesterday? And I think that is one of the sort of essences of journalism, seeing something, interpreting it, analyzing it, and then telling other people.
Wow, this could be the guy. I mean, he's smart, funny, good looking, and he obviously flosses. Okay, so why isn't he married?
May I take your order? We'll have 2 double cheeseburgers.
Well, there you go. He's a control freak. Well, at least with the dollar menu, I can make my own choices.
He'll have a double cheeseburger and fries. I'll have a McChicken and a parfait.
Ooh, a control freak.
Want to see fewer wrinkles but not ready for chemical peels or injections? Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream has retinol, essential for skin cell regeneration. It's dermatologist proven to visibly reduce lines and wrinkles. Would you use it? I would. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream.
My daughter worked hard doing therapy with me, but our mommy wasn't coming back.
Call 1-888-AHA-CARES or visit AmericanHeart.org.
From the dawn of time, there have been traditions. And mankind has always known it's just not a mix without the Chex. Chex Mix traditional flavor. Get into the mix.
Smells good, don't it? Bet you want it, huh? Too slow. Too slow.
Shaq and Yao headline a hoops doubleheader when the Rockets face the Mavericks, followed by the Lakers against the Nets. NBA Sunday, March 7th, beginning at 12:30 Eastern.
His wife and kids mean everything to him, but it's time to plan for the future.
I'm gonna change my address, my phone number, my identity.
It's a special all-new hour, ABC Wednesday.
Natalie Wood made 16 movies before the age of 12, became a teen icon in Rebel Without a Cause, and rocketed to fame in West Side Story. She was nominated for 3 Oscars, was the most sought-after woman in movies, dated Hollywood's leading man.
I'm Robert Wagner.
And married one of them twice. The only thing more famous than her life,
Natalie!
is the mystery of her death. ABC presents a world premiere movie event, The Mystery of Natalie Wood, Monday, 8/7 Central on ABC.
Where do you find the most complete lineup of SUVs and lease deals of $198, $288, and $378? Where do you find the best-selling compact SUV, the roomiest third-row seats, and the most repeat buyers of any full-size SUV? You find them here.
From the dawn of time, there have been traditions. And mankind has always known it's just not a mix without the Chex. Chex Mix traditional flavor. Get into the mix.
Tonight on News 13 at 11.
An SUV flips several times on I-40, landing on a guardrail and shutting down the highway. Mama is called in to transport the injured. Plus, Henderson County residents get their chance to officially welcome home the 211th Military Police Unit from Iraq.
And a beautiful sunny weekend will last through your Sunday. We'll let you know coming up.
Tonight at 11 on News 13, Western North Carolina's news leader.
At Joe's Crab Shack, we're shrimply irresistible. Get your tail into Joe's for our unbelievable 33 shrimp for only $10.99.
You gotta go eat at Joe's.
Wheel of Fortune, Monday at 7 on 13 WLOS.
Living with genital herpes can be a hassle. Each outbreak felt like it took days out of my life. So I talked to my doctor and found out about Valtrex. Just 1 pill a day helps reduce the number of outbreaks. In fact, I've been outbreak-free for almost a year.
It's a brand new day.
In a 1-year clinical study among people with genital herpes who took Valtrex, at 6 months, over half were outbreak-free. After 1 year, a third were outbreak-free.
I don't want to lose my days. I want to spend them how I want to.
It's a brand new day.
There is no cure for herpes. Even with treatment, it may be possible to spread herpes. Valtrex may not prevent all recurrences. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system is not normal because of bone marrow or kidney transplant or advanced HIV disease. Common side effects are headache, nausea, and abdominal pain.
Ask your doctor if daily Valtrex is right for you. My days are mine, and that's the way it should be.
It's a brand new day.
1,000 man who faces any danger, rolling prices back for friend and stranger. He's the rollback man. He's the rollback man. He's changing all those numbers. Lower prices are his game.
Our rollback mission, to save you even more. Walmart, always low prices. Always.
And the trick, of course, is in the marinade.
Ooh, bum wrap. Foiled again. Yoo-hoo, Mario. Have you tried Glad Press and Seal Wrap? It's a whole new way to store food. Just pull, place, and press. Glad Press and Seal Wrap helps prevent freezer burn.
Even makes custom bags.
And creates a spill-proof seal on just about anything.
Che buono.
Molto buono. Don't get mad. Get Glad Press and Seal Wrap.
Oh, forgot the cookies. Isn't your birthday coming up?
Actually, it's today.
Well, happy birthday. You know, my 25th wedding anniversary is on Saturday.
Congratulations.
We decided to buy a new car.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, Beth, somehow you always remember. The Hallmark Card Organizer. $4.95 when you buy 3 cards. All cards sold separately. Where? Only at Hallmark Gold Crown. Imagine what's in store.
This Sunday, it's Oscar night. First, Barbara gets personal with Diane Keaton, Billy Crystal, and Matt LeBlanc. Then,
It's the Oscars.
see all the biggest stars on the planet on television's biggest night.
Anything can happen.
A Barbara Walters special, Sunday at 7, 6 Central, followed by the Oscars live, hosted by Billy Crystal on ABC.
ABC Wednesday, from the mind of Stephen King. A story so personal, only he could tell it.
Your husband's spine and skull were severely damaged. His chances are 100% or 0.
Welcome to Kingdom Hospital, a place of healing and hope.
Are you a good doctor?
It's like the whole mess is healing itself.
What happened here?
Medical terms? Miracle.
But Kingdom Hospital has a dark secret.
Kingdom Hospital is haunted. Her name is Mary.
One doctor must uncover the truth.
Mary, you're doing this, aren't you?
To save this hospital and everyone inside.
Someone there? Little girl?
ABC presents a Stephen King world premiere television event like you've never seen before.
I think that you're in real danger.
Stephen King's Kingdom Hospital premieres ABC Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
There are lots of vacancies.
Look at me. Look at me, Forrest. There's nothing you need to do, okay? You didn't do anything wrong. Okay? Isn't he beautiful?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class. Yeah, it's okay. Go talk to him.
What are you watching?
Tonight,
I believe Hendersonville says welcome home.
A triumphant homecoming for members of the military as their Henderson County neighbors salute them.
Tonight at 11 on News 13, Western North Carolina's news leader.
Okay, are they wet yet?
Nope.
Are they wet yet?
Mm-mm.
Now?
No.
How about now?
How about now? No.
Can you see the difference your whitening toothpaste is making? Now, with new Colgate Simply White toothpaste, you will, in just 14 days. It has a unique whitening accelerator, so it whitens better and faster than any ordinary whitening toothpaste.
Wow, they're really white. Good job.
New Colgate Simply White toothpaste. Whiter, faster, guaranteed.
You're in.
I'm in.
You're in.
She's in?
Verizon Wireless introduces IN, free in-network calling. Join IN, and you can call to any of our 36 million customers anytime, virtually anywhere, absolutely free, from our national in-network coverage area. No minutes to manage, no clocks to watch. Plus, you can buy one Motorola C343 color phone for $29.99 and get another free. Join IN with the people you call most. I'm in.
She's in. You're both in.
Are you in? Good. Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
You're craving lobster tonight? Lobster Pizza's back at Red Lobster. Tender chunks of lobster on a crispy thin crust. You haven't had pizza like this before. It's Lobster Fest. The way we do the things we do. The way we do the things for you.
On March 26th, I'm looking for a quiet tenant.
I am quiet, and yet not quiet.
Tom Hanks is the most charming.
We play church music.
Sneaky.
This is a criminal enterprise.
Brilliant. Ingenious.
You're all going to be very, very rich.
Criminal mastermind. To ever attempt. What was that? The crime of the century.
Let us make beautiful music.
The Lady Killers. Rated R.
Prego. Share what's inside.
Forrest, I'm sick.
What, you have a cough due to cold?
I have some kind of virus, and the doctors they don't know what it is, and there isn't anything they can do about it.
Death, Kingsley, Long, Murray, Penn. The race is on. Which of your favorite actors will take home Oscar gold? This Sunday, find out when Billy Crystal hosts the Oscars live.
You know what? Anything can happen.
Sunday at 8, 7 Central, 5 Pacific on ABC. From Stephen King, who brought you The Stand, Carrie, and The Green Mile, comes his latest vision.
Inside this skull is the biggest, scariest, haunted house of them all.
Welcome to Kingdom Hospital, a place medical science can't explain.
Kingdom Hospital is haunted.
ABC presents a Stephen King world premiere television event.
Cool. Yes, it is.
Stephen King's Kingdom Hospital. ABC Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
There are lots of vacancies.
An accident shuts down part of I-40 after an SUV flips onto the guardrail, trapping a young child inside.
I'm so proud of her.
Family and friends are proud to welcome the 211th home to Henderson County. And Super Tuesday's just 3 days away, but is the Democratic frontrunner really the candidate he's portraying himself to be? News 13 Tonight starts now.
Now, from Western North Carolina's news leader, this is News 13 Tonight.
An SUV flipped several times on Interstate 40, trapping a toddler inside. Good evening, I'm Candace Little. Troopers say the driver lost control around 6 this evening near exit 38. Now the vehicle hit the guardrail and overturned before landing on it. Troopers shut down both east and westbound lanes of 40 so that Mama could land. 3 passengers were in the vehicle, including a 2-year-old. A witness rushed to the child's rescue, worried the car would catch fire.
And when we took him out,
out of the wreck. He was buckled in stout enough, you know, to what you couldn't hardly get him out. So there's no doubt that that's what saved the baby's life.
Now the victims were transported to mission hospitals. They are in stable condition and expected to be okay. The driver is charged with DWI and reckless driving. A hit and run in Asheville sends police looking for the suspect across county lines. Highway Patrol says the suspect fled the scene down I-40 East after wrecking in Asheville. Now the vehicle was spotted in Marion, where troopers say it wrecked on Sugar Hill Road. There is no word on the condition of the suspect or possible charges. Well, hundreds turn out in Henderson County to officially welcome the 211th Military Police home from Iraq. The celebration brought together others who serve in the military and the community that supported them. News 13's Michelle Bowden was there.
Reset!
Sergeant Julie Olson stands between her beaming parents, both retired military, proud their daughter has come home safely after serving in Desert Storm, Afghanistan, and now Iraq.
We've had a lot, just tremendous support from the community and from people we've never met. So it's wonderful to see that, and I can't imagine having to go through this without that.
I believe Hendersonville says welcome home.
Today, worry is replaced by pride as hundreds in Henderson County come together to welcome the 211th home.
Patriotism runs deep in this county. We're very committed to our troops and to our country.
Welcome back. I appreciate it.
A Henderson County Sheriff's deputy and member of the 211th Military Police Unit, Olson says seeing so many strangers come out to show their support is heartwarming.
This is a good, strong military community that appreciate what our soldiers and all the military have done. I'm so proud of her.
My family's always been very patriotic. They're retired military, and it's nice to see it this widespread throughout the community.
Until we learn to love one another.
Sergeant Patrick Wood came with his wife, honored but not surprised by the community's response.
People support the military a lot more than they have in the past. It's just brought the country a lot closer together.
He says hearing the national anthem now has new meaning.
It brings a lot more meaning to it, having been overseas and having been on the front line and knowing what it takes to defend the flag and the freedom we have. And it kind of brings a tear to your eye when you say, every time you say the national anthem.
In Hendersonville, Michelle Bowden, News 13.
1 month after a trench accident claims the life of a construction worker, his family comes together to honor those who tried to save him. Donald Dehart died in January while installing a septic tank system at a home under construction in Fairview. Rescue crews spent 8 hours in the cold trying to free him. Well, tonight, Donald's family held a special dinner for the crew. They worked so hard to save his life. His brother says he knows it is sometimes a thankless job.
Being a firefighter, you know, sometimes it just goes unnoticed that, you know, the thank you, that people actually appreciate what you do. And, you know, this was just a way of us to just say thank you.
Now, the dinner was held at the Fairview Volunteer Fire Department. About 40 family members, friends, and rescue crews came out in memory of Donald. Well, Asheville animal control officers try to spread the word about a law you probably aren't even aware of. All dogs in the city limits are required to wear license tags, and they have to be renewed for $10 every year.
The reason for having a license is services cost money, animal services. It does a lot of different investigations. We investigate cruelty.
Area veterinarians are helping spread the word by giving out free tags to new puppy owners. There is a $50 fine for violators. Well, with Super Tuesday only 3 days away, Senator John Edwards spends today in the only southern state where delegates will be up for grabs this week. Edwards spoke to the Georgia Association of Black Elected Officials in Augusta. He discussed key issues including jobs, poverty, America's image around the world, and his ability to defeat President Bush in the fall. Well, it appears the Democratic presidential nomination is in the bag for John Kerry. But is Senator Kerry the candidate that he wants voters to think he is. News Central's McCall Para has that story. Every year, the National Journal magazine ranks lawmakers from liberal to conservative. And though Senator John Kerry seems to be running on a middle-of-the-road platform, some say his voting record shows he's a full-blown liberal.
We identified last year in 2003 62 key votes, and we lined up how the 100 senators voted relative to each other, and that produced our ratings.
According to the report, John Kerry ranked as the most liberal senator, more liberal than Hillary Clinton and Ted Kennedy. And though he missed nearly half of the votes in the Senate in 2003, when he did vote,
he had a perfect liberal score, which means he voted with the liberals every time.
Then again, Kerry voted to give the president the authority to use force in the war on terror. But in a speech at UCLA today, he sharply criticized the Bush administration's tactics.
There was a right way to do this, and there was a wrong way to do it. And the president chose the wrong way because he turned his back on his own pledge to build a legitimate international coalition, to exhaust the remedies of the United Nations in the inspections, and to go to war as a matter of last resort.
Ken Timmerman from the Washington Times-owned Insight magazine gives his spin on Kerry.
John Kerry has called the Bush foreign policy, and here I'm going to quote from an earlier speech he made, the most arrogant, inept, reckless, and ideological foreign policy in modern history. And he's essentially pledged, as we're reporting in Insight this coming week, to abandon the war on terror. He believes that we should now open a dialogue with terrorist nations.
Kerry says as president, he'd rely on stronger intelligence gathering, law enforcement, and international alliances. But Timmerman says you can't treat the war on terrorism as a law enforcement problem and calls it a strategy that's failed before.
He advocates turning control over U.S. foreign policy to the United Nations. We've seen this before during the Clinton administration, and it hasn't gotten us very far. It's gotten us into a lot of trouble, in fact.
We tried to contact the Kerry camp tonight for comment, but we're unsuccessful. For News Central, I'm McCall Para. A plea from Haitian President Aristide dampened some of the violence in Port-au-Prince. Rebels are no longer roaming the capital streets, firing guns and looting. The president urged government workers to return to the job Monday and called for schools to reopen. The rebel leader says he won't attack the capital for a day or two. Well, it's the way the cookie crumbles, and the celebrity who crams them the fastest is the big winner. We'll tell you who wins the cookie cramming contest. And it's fun and games galore for kids in the mountains. We'll take you to the newest hot spot for fun.
You're watching News 13 tonight.
Where do you find the most complete lineup of SUVs and lease deals of $198, $288, and $378? Where do you find the best-selling compact SUV, the roomiest third-row seats, and the most repeat buyers of any full-size SUV? You find them here.
They thought the words heart problem meant a shorter life. We gave them options. Options that included many of today's most advanced procedures for diagnosing and treating heart disease. We're Mission Hospitals, and for over 30 years, we've been caring for hearts. From performing the first open heart surgery in Western North Carolina to being named one of the nation's top 50 hospitals for heart and heart surgery. We are Mission.
News 13 is sending you mail and an opportunity to save big bucks at local retailers. Watch for the Saving Spectacular in your mailbox for your chance to save.
More people are winning with the Hyundai Santa Fe. It's loaded with standard features for $4,400 less than a Toyota Highlander when comparably equipped. Now available with a more powerful 3.5-liter engine. And only Hyundai has America's best warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles. The 2004 Hyundai Santa Fe, starting at just $16,589. With Hyundai, you win. Come in now for great deals on all 2004 Hyundais.
Area girls gear up for new ways to get involved. Asheville Parks and Rec teams up with local partners to celebrate National Girls and Women in Sports Day. The event introduces females to new sports through clinics like football, swimming, soccer, and weights.
So what we want to do is really just teach these women about being strong and being athletes, and hopefully hook them into a community of healthy peers so that they're able to still maintain their friendships, but make healthy choices within those friendships.
Now, as part of the program, the girls watched the UNCA girls basketball game against Coastal Carolina tonight. It's a cookie-crumbling good time at the Asheville Mall, where local celebrities take part in the 3rd annual Girl Scout Cookie Cramming Contest. 1, 2, 3. Well, celebrities force-fed themselves 10 shortbread cookies hands-free, then they had to whistle to win. City Councilman Carl Mumpower, that you see right there, won the contest, but not before News 13's own Tammy Watford challenged the win, saying he had a lot of crumbs on his plate that were left. The judges disagreed, though, giving Mumpower the win, but Tammy, as always, gave him a good run for his money. And Julie, I bet you could have given them a good run for their money, too, with the cookie contest.
Especially if it was Thin Mints. Thin Mints love those cookies and love the weather today. A gorgeous day. Will we have another one tomorrow? We'll let you know coming up.
The 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. It's dependable, it's reliable, and now it's available on a car you actually want to drive. Introducing Mitsubishi's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. The coverage you want on the car you want. And right now, get 0% APR financing on a new 2004 Endeavor. Finally, reliability meets excitement. Only at your local Mitsubishi retailer.
So what makes Zaxby's different than other chicken places?
Oh, flavor.
You know what? Talk to me about flavor, will you?
Oh, the chicken tastes great, and there are all these great sauces.
For dipping?
Or we'll coat them in the sauce if you want.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, I want that. And I want that. I want one of those. Quick, name all 8 sauces.
Tongue torch.
Insane.
Barbecue.
Original.
Wimpy.
Hot honey mustard.
Teriyaki.
Nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear.
Boom, good. Zaxby's, a fresh approach to chicken. Hey, do you think I can handle the nuclear?
Nah.
Oof, that hurts.
When you see news break, call the News 13 hotline at 1-877-WLOS News or #13 on your U.S. cellular phone.
Excuse me.
Tired of always sitting in coach?
Excuse me?
Upgrading your home to first class costs less than you think. Shop Haverty's weekend sale for a wide variety of furniture with exceptional comfort and style. And now it's even more affordable, with no payments and no interest until July 2005. So enjoy first-class living every day. Haverty's makes it home.
This is it. The ultimate savings on the ultimate minivan. And positively your last chance to get 0+ on all remaining 04 Town & Countries. It's your last chance to get 0% financing, plus an amazing $3,000 in cash allowances. Plus, Chrysler's 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. This is our best deal on America's best-selling luxury minivan, but it's only for a few more days, so don't wait. 0+ positively ends March 1st.
Weather is brought to you by Lester Carpet Sales. Now, your forecast from Western North Carolina's news leader, News 13.
What a fabulous day across the mountains. Temperatures near 60 today in most areas, and it looks like we might squeak out one more beautiful day before it's all over. Let's go ahead and take a look at those current conditions. Why we had a beautiful warm day. Temperatures are dropping rather quickly tonight, already in the 30s in Asheville and Hendersonville. Back in Franklin, 32 degrees, 39 in Rutherford, 36 in Morganton, so a bit warmer as we get a little bit closer to the foothills. 37 in Greenville, Spartanburg, Clemson at 44, and 33 in Charlotte. 33 currently in Asheville with 85% humidity. The winds are out of the south at 3 miles per hour, and we have high pressure right now at 30.44. Looking at a pretty clear Doppler radar right now. Just a few clouds tweaking in. You see in the very corner of your screen, but other than that, no clouds today, no rain, and nothing but sunshine, at least through tomorrow. We are watching off to the west a system developing a pretty strong cold front that'll bring us a chance for rain late Monday into Tuesday, but until then, we should be rather dry as we notice high pressure controlling the entire eastern seaboard, and that high pressure means just those beautiful sunny skies across the area, and we will enjoy those for the time to come. So starting our outlook at Saturday at 11 p.m., the high pressure will continue tonight. That means a very cool night, but mild temperatures tomorrow, once again into the 60s. And then watching a little bit of cloud cover creep in as we head to Monday. Later in the day on Monday, we'll see increasing clouds and those chances of rain. So here's what's ahead for us. Cold start to the day tomorrow, in the 20s if you're heading out really early. Clouds increasing on Monday, but the rain will be moving in later in the day on Monday with several systems next week, which means we're looking at a cloudy, rainy week. So enjoy this beautiful weekend while we can. Temperatures very cold tonight. While we have those warm afternoons, dry air means temperatures drop very quickly in the evenings. So 29 in Fayetteville, 22 in Columbia, 29 in Charlotte, 30 in Greenville. Tomorrow, those highs, beautiful 60s and 70s across most of the area. 62 in Fayetteville, 71 down in Columbia. So your forecast for tonight for the mountains, 26 degrees, light and variable winds. The foothills, 28 degrees, upstate down to 30. Tomorrow, another beautiful day, 62 for your high, just a few clouds creeping in tomorrow afternoon. South winds, 10 to 15 miles per hour. The next 7 days, Sunday's probably going to be the best one out of this bunch. Rain moving in and clouds moving in later in the day on Monday through Tuesday, and then a slight break on Wednesday, and then another system moves in late Wednesday into Thursday. But overall, temperatures will be warm enough to where this looks like it will be all rain at this point.
All right, sounds good. It looks like tomorrow's going to be just as beautiful as today. So.
Yeah, I think we'll enjoy tomorrow and definitely get outside, enjoy it, because the week kind of looks rainy at this point.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous out there.
Well, people across the mountains line up for a unique kind of high-spirited social activity.
Well, contra dancing has been around since the 1800s, and the lively dance still enjoys a large local following. News 13 photojournalist Todd Robbins shows us its appeal.
Balance now.
Contra dancing is a form of country dancing that's been done for several years in this area, actually all across the nation.
It's not hard. This is kind of like square dancing.
Couples will stand in lines, long lines up and down a dance hall across from each other, and they will dance with another couple and do some figures, and then they'll progress on and dance with another couple in the set.
Break that swing to ladies chain. Same forward, make a left hand start. Neutral couple, balance down.
I like contra dancing because of the movement and the music and just the intertwining of it all, and how it all comes together, and the patterns and the repetition and all of it, and dancing with different people is just amazing.
And swing your partner.
Most of the dances have a beginner session that happens like a half an hour before the dance starts, so that you can get an idea of how the dance works and what the music's going to be like and what some of the figures are.
Find partners and make contra line in the middle of the floor. Go down the hall 4 in line. With your neighbor, you're going to turn as a couple. Break that swing, go down the hall 4. Wheel it, couple. Come on back.
I'm a beginner contra dancing, and it's been a lot of fun tonight. And everybody's real good about showing you how to do the dances. They're real good about directing you. If you made a mistake, they'll turn you around and head you in the right direction.
People help each other out all the time, and it's just, I mean, it's what you do. Like, if you see someone who doesn't know what they're doing, you just pick them up and help them out a little bit.
These people are always helpful to each other. Very forgiving. Asheville's great for dancing, and you can dance 3 and sometimes 4 and 5 times a week in Asheville. It's like dance heaven.
I'm not really sure why contra dancing is so popular in Asheville, but it really is quite a center for contra dancing.
This is a really hot area.
Looks like a lot of fun, but you know what? I heard contra dancing, I was thinking like mambo or tango or something like that.
I was getting dizzy just watching that. They're spinning so much.
It's like square dancing out there.
Like fun.
It does look like fun. Well, still ahead, police may know what happened to a family missing for 2 weeks. Find out how relative may be involved. That's coming up.
Look again
look again.
Are you ready? Well, it's time to check out the pickup everyone's talking about. The only truck that's earned the right to be the next F-150. Plus, the #1 selling Ford Ranger has been totally restyled, and it's here. Get $3,000 cash back or lease one for $191 a month with 0 down. Are you ready now? We are.
Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today.
What do you have? Kitchen strips. You mean chicken strips?
Yeah, that's what I said, kitchen strips.
Those are chicken strips.
Kitchen strips.
Chicken strips.
Yeah, kitchen strips.
KFC crispy strips aren't just chicken strips, they're kitchen strips. 100% chicken breast, hand-floured and freshly prepared in the kitchen. So they're crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. And new at KFC, Hidden Valley Original Ranch.
Chicken.
To step up from chicken strips to kitchen strips, you got a KFC What's Cooking.
Perhaps smaller print makes you feel inadequate? A talking phone book is complete and easier for people to relate to. Talking phone books, bigger print, better information, more to...
Your latest forecast, 24 hours a day from News 13 at the Weatherline Forecast Service.
I'm loving it. We gotta go. Get back on the road. I need to get there early. But this can't be so. No one is here to fight me. I can really get stuff done. Cause all my friends are online and the game has just begun.
I'm working this just right. I got 2 Egg McMuffin sandwiches for just $2 this morning. I'm gonna eat one and give my boss the other.
McDonald's, the best way to start my day. I'm loving it.
Would you expect a 240 horsepower 24-valve VTEC V6 engine? A traction control system, a 5-speed automatic transmission, and a spacious leather-appointed interior? The 2004 Accord EX V6 from Honda. Accelerate your expectations.
Get special API financing as low as 1.9% for up to 36 months on the 2004 Accord.
Mississippi police say they may soon know what happened to a family who has been missing for nearly 2 weeks. That story topped Saturday's newsreel. Michael and Rebecca Hargan and their 4-year-old son disappeared on Valentine's Day. Blood and bullet casings were found at their home. Authorities are investigating an adopted cousin of the family. Police say the cousin's father recently died and excluded him from the will, but gave property to the Hargans. Well, police shut down the Seattle Space Needle after someone threatens to jump off. The man managed to crawl outside of the wire that fences in the observation area of the 605-foot landmark. After negotiating for more than 2 hours, rescue crews talked the man into coming down safely. Well, Oscar fever is growing more intense in Los Angeles as the 76th Annual Academy Awards draws near. Workers at the Kodak Theater, where the Oscars will be held, are busy preparing for Sunday's big show. You can catch the Oscar ceremony right here on 13 WLOS. That's tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Well, more local high school teams advance in the state basketball playoffs, and Western Carolina hosts rival App State in the Catamounts' final regular season game. Jenny Dunn is up next with more in sports.
Attention, Western North Carolina. We've already experienced some harsh weather this year, and with more on its way, come by Prestige Subaru and find out what thousands of people in this area already know. The beauty of all-wheel drive. There's never been a better time to buy a new Subaru than now during the Subaru All-Wheel Drive Away event. Save thousands on everything from the versatile Outbacks to the Forester. The best small SUV ever crash tested by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Come see why Prestige Subaru is the #1 Subaru dealer in the Southeast.
Excuse me. Hi, can I see that laptop?
Sure. You can access the internet all around your house. It's wireless networking.
Did you say wireless?
I'm free, I'm free. Not just a puppet on a string, no ties to anything.
Find your freedom. Have us install a wireless network in your home. Thousands of possibilities. Get yours. Best Buy.
Don't miss the lowest prices of the season at the Garden Ridge all day, all night, non-stop spring shop-a-thon. Shop all weekend long for the biggest selection around of spring decor and more. You'll find everything you want at prices that can't be beat. It's incredible. Look for these Sunday-only specials. Premium bed in a bag, only $34.99. And ficus trees are now just $13.49. It's back and better than ever. The all-day, all-night spring shop-a-thon at Garden Ridge.
Everything is on sale during the gigantic leap year sale at Carolina Furniture Concepts. 20% off everything in the store, plus no interest for 4 years. You heard it right, 48 months, no interest. 75% off all accessories in stock. 75% off selected rugs in stock. This sale only lasts 1 week, so hurry in for the best selection and huge savings. It happens only once in 4 years. The gigantic leap year sale at Carolina Furniture Concepts. Going on now. Carolina Furniture Concepts, behind Pizza Hut in Arden.
We're going to get the Caravan. America's best-selling minivan, plus the 0% financing.
Or the cash allowance.
Plus the cash allowance.
Not or?
Plus.
Plus.
Plus then.
This is it. Positively your last chance to get 0+ on all remaining 04 Caravans. Your last chance to grab 0% financing, plus a $3,000 cash allowance with Dodge's 770 Powertrain Limited Warranty. It's our best deal, but it's only for a few more days. So don't wait. 0+ positively ends March 1st.
Sports is brought to you by the Anderson Auto Group of Canton, Asheville, and Waynesville.
Mountain rivals rumble on the hardwood. I'm Jenny Dunn at Western Carolina, hosting Appalachian State tonight. Those two schools don't like each other very much, especially when both are in need of a win heading into the Southern Conference Tournament next week. Luau night in Cullowhee. Steve Sharina and staff in the spirit out there. Cats down 9 to start the second half, but they get off to a great start thanks to Kyle Greathouse. Draining the 3, Western within 6. Now down 3, Greathouse. Long pass to Emery Atzor. He hits the 3. We're all tied up. Cats fall behind by 1, but not for long. Kevin Martin breaking out of his recent scoring slump. Nice. Plus the foul. Martin finishing with 22, and Western takes it 86-69 over App. Catamounts will start SoCon tournament play by taking on Furman at noon on Wednesday. UNCA wrapping up their regular season schedule on the road tonight at rival Winthrop. Bulldogs lose a close one, 75-68, meaning UNCA will begin defense of their Big South tournament title as the 6th seed. They will face Winthrop in Rock Hill in round 1 on Tuesday. Crunch time for the Lady Bulldogs. A win today and this Monday guarantees UNCA a top 4 seed in the conference tournament, meaning the Lady Bulldogs would host a first-round game. So today against Coastal Carolina, trying to take care of business first half. Lady Dogs down 5. They go out to Brittany Henley. She drains the 3. UNCA within 2. Still in the first. Crystal Hood. Hood with 22 points, 10 rebounds. They're feeding Tanisha Jackson. Lays it in. Lady Dogs down 1 when Andrea Clapp goes to work. Little scoop to the hoop, and UNCA pulls away. 68-41 your final over Coastal. So if UNCA wins on Monday, they clinch a top 4 seed in the conference tournament. Clemson trying to avoid clinching a spot in the ACC tournament Thursday night game for the 5th straight season. That game reserved for the 8 versus 9 seed. A loss to Georgia Tech today would seal the Tigers' fate as finishing last in the conference. To Little John Coliseum we go for Senior Day. Chris Hobbs, one of 2 Clemson seniors. Now don't adjust your TV set. The lights went out in Little John during the first half, causing a 15-minute delay. That was all right by the Tigers because they were having a power outage of their own. Jackets open the game with a 9-0 run. Tigers showing signs of hope right there. Olu Babalola with a slam. Clemson within 1, but Tech goes on a 12-1 run. Marvin Lewis laying it in. Jackets up 27-19 at the half. Second half, B.J. Elder. He only scored 1 point in the first half. Second half, he pumps in 16, and Tech snaps their 2-game losing streak, 79-60 over Clemson. The streaking Demon Deeks at Maryland wake up 55-41 when Justin Gray, nice shot. He had 22. Deeks by 16. The Terps cut the deficit to 2, but look at the plays by Jamal Levy. Sweet move to the hoop. He finished with 14. A career scoring day for Vitas Danilus. Hits the 3 right here. 3 of his career high 23. And 11th ranked Wake wins their 6th straight game, 91-83 over Maryland. Well, a heartbreaking end to an awesome season for Christ School, going undefeated in conference play, but tonight in the Independent Schools 3A title game, the Greenies lose 86-76 to Charlotte Latin. In the Independent 2A title game, Carolina Day lost to Westchester Academy 74-52. Pisgah hosting Shelby in a sectional semifinal game. Third quarter, Bears by 8. Kenny Cheeks hits the J, Pisgah by 10. Later third quarter, nice passing inside to Jonathan Whitson. He lays it in right there, plus the foul. He had 23 points. Pisgah wins it 84-72 to advance to the sectional finals Monday night. The Bears will host North Surrey at 7. So these are your local boys teams playing in sectional finals on Monday. In 1A, Hayesville will play Bessemer City. Roslyn will take on Cherryville. In 2A, there you see Pisgah will host North Surrey Monday night. East Rutherford will play 4.
County Carbs, introducing Tropicana Light and Healthy. 1/3 less sugar and calories than orange juice and a delicious taste. New Light and Healthy.
Oh, glasses do make you look smarter. Now get $100 off all glasses. Every pair, any lens. Lens crafters. You'll see. We're better.
Okay, sir, here's your Avis Care package with local information, traffic rules, and a map.
What would it be like if Avis didn't try harder?
Did Brad ask about me? Well,
Do you have a map?
I gave you a map.
No, you didn't. I never.
There's no way that I was going to give it to
I never got it.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Can I have another map?
No.
Okay. If we didn't try harder, we wouldn't be Avis. The Avis Care Package.
Thanks.
Give us a call.
Soon?
As soon as I can. I'll use my miles card. I'll use my miles card. I'm back.
With most miles programs, it takes a long time to earn a free flight.
All these years.
And you never got a Capital One card?
Introducing No Hassle Rewards from Capital One. Free flight start at 9,000 miles with no blackout dates.
What's in your wallet?
Don't ask.
This Friday, there is nothing on Earth like it. What in hellfire? Critics are calling Hidalgo the year's first adventure hit. It's a wild ride. Thrilling. Magnificent. A feast for the eyes. Viggo Mortensen is still the king in an epic adventure that will take your breath away. Hidalgo, based on a true story. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday.
The party. Remember the company party?
We're not all going to fit in one car.
No problem. I'll drive. Better go in here. Well, just in case.
Yeah, good point. Me too.
Hey, I'm going in the Corolla. Scoot over.
The Toyota Corolla, a car you'll want to ride in. Now get $1,000 cash back on the 2004 Toyota Corolla CE, the best-selling car in the world.
Keeping your child's teacher effective in the classroom. It's what the state calls recertification, but according to some, the process isn't working. Monday on News Channel 7 at 6. Many upstate teachers and district officials are calling for tougher recertification standards.
We have been asking for this for a long, long time.
And now they have a plan.
The very first time, they're being able to select staff development.
But
I think parents are going to want to know, is this really going to help my child?
Answers Monday on News Channel 7 at 6.
Introducing SeaWorld Vacations. Everything you'd expect from a world-class theme park and everything Central Florida has to offer. Go to SeaWorldVacations.com today. Your perfect family vacation is right at your fingertips.
Look again, look again.
It's time to check out the pickup everyone's talking about. The 2004 F-150, the one that Detroit Free Press calls the best pickup ever. And Super Duty, the truck with more pulling power than any other pickup on Earth. Right now, get 0% financing or up to $3,000 cash back on Ford F-150 and Super Duty. A great deal on America's toughest trucks.
Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Taming chronic pain, the story tonight on News Channel 7.
Catch CSI Miami, Mondays on CBS. It's all here.